Hey there, Jonathan Register here with TrekToBeFit.com. I hope you've had an awesome day so far. The weekend is right around the corner, so I'm sure you guys are excited about that. But I wanted to do something that I've never done before, and that's to provide just a quick, give you a tip that should really help you stick with whatever fitness program you're doing. I'd say about 90% of people don't do this one thing that I'm about to tell you. And those 90% of people are the people who ultimately quit working out. They just go back to their old lifestyle. They'll start a fitness program and then they'll just quit. They'll stop. They'll lose their steam, their excitement. They'll lose all that and just go back. And go back to their old ways, go back to their old eating habits, whatever. So this one thing is establishing a deep and solid why. And that basically means, figuring out, why are you exercising? Why are you eating healthy? Why are you doing it? What's the purpose of it? And I'm not talking about, just a surface level why, I'm working out so I can lose weight. I'm working out so I can get fit and healthy. That's not deep enough. That is not a deep, solid why. That will not keep you going through all 90 days of P90X. That will not keep you going through the entire Turbo Fire program. That will not keep you going through 10-Minute Trainer or whatever fitness program you're doing. You need to get something. You need to go deep. You need to go, one step deeper, and ask yourself, okay, I want to lose this weight. I want to get fit and healthy. What will losing the weight, what will getting fit and healthy do for me? How will it make me feel? What will it do for me? So, just picture yourself, as to whatever you're trying to accomplish. If you want to be bulked up, you want a six-pack, you want to get ripped, picture yourself, visualize yourself in your mind as being that way. And how will life be different? How will you feel? Just think about that. You really need to think about this. If you're serious about sticking, getting fit and healthy, losing the weight, getting ripped, getting a six-pack, getting toned, getting bulked up, whatever you're trying to accomplish, if you're serious about it, you need to figure out a deep and solid why, because this why is going to carry you through your fitness program. It's going to keep you going. Those down days where you don't want to work out at all, you're so tired from work that you don't feel like working out. Your why will carry you through and will push you through. Because if you're serious about accomplishing that why, you're going to work out. You will work out. You may not want to do it. You may not get a great workout, but you're going to do it. And you're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep working out. You're going to stick with it. That's so important. And again, 90% of people skip that. They'll just think to themselves, oh, I want to lose weight, and that's not good enough. You need to go deeper. And another thing, a why of your why, why you're working out, because my doctor told me I need to work out, or because my wife is nagging me, because my husband's nagging me, because my boyfriend's nagging me to get fit and healthy, or I don't know, whatever. If you're doing this for anyone else other than yourself, that's not good. And that's not a good why. That's not a solid, deep why. You need to do this for you. You need to do this for you because you value yourself and love yourself enough as a person that you deserve it. You deserve to live a long, happy, healthy life. And you should love yourself and appreciate yourself enough to work out, to get fit, to get healthy, because you value yourself, because you're a human being that brings something to the world. And if you're, you may be a mother or a father who works a ton of hours and think, I don't have the time. I mean, I need to do this for my kids. I need to do that for my kids. I need to, make money for my kids so they can, I can put a roof over their head, whatever. But the thing is, if you're not taking care of yourself, in the long run, you're hurting your kids, because You may not be around for when they get married. You may not be around for when they have kids. You know, think about that. Really think about that. And spend a good 15, a good solid 20 minutes or so establishing a solid deep why, and write it out. Actually write it out. You know, because it doesn't really mean much. You're going to forget about it if you don't write it out. Write out your solid deep why. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to throw that out there. And if you're serious about you know, losing the weight, getting fit and healthy, and you know, getting that six-pack, getting, you know, massive muscles or whatever you're trying to accomplish, you need to establish a solid deep why. Just do it. Just do it. So so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it valuable. If I don't already personally coach you, you don't have a Team Beachbody account, create one. Go to my blog, tracktobefit.com, and create a free Team Beachbody account, and I will be your personal coach. I will be there for you to help support you and motivate you. So do that. Otherwise, you know, definitely go to my blog, tracktobefit.com. I put out a couple of recent blog posts that I think you'll find helpful. One of them, I kind of posed the question that I get a lot, and is that, should I follow the P90X nutrition guide? Is it really important to follow the guide? And you can replace P90X with whatever program you're doing. So as you're reading through that, if you're doing TurboFire, just replace in your mind TurboFire with P90X. Replace 10-Minute Trainer with P90X. So, you know, even though it's labeled for P90X, it's for any program. Just, you know, so check out my blog, tracktobefit.com. Stay active, connect with me, add me on Facebook. Let's stay connected, because that's how you're going to succeed, you know, through support of others and help of others. You know, and you know, you might be able to do it yourself, but it'll be a lot easier if you have the support. So, anyways, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and you know, I'm here for you. I care about you. I want to see you succeed. So stay in touch and do it. Have a great day.